fear, the best thing you can do is actually act upon the fear. Just do that. What you might find is that the fear still kind of lingers on. But what you're going to do is you're going to take action. And to take action, you might decide to coach yourself, right? So for example, I'm like, look, I feel very nervous about like actually leaving the UK. All right, cool. Why am I feeling nervous? Well, I don't know. What if I get sick out there? What if I, like, this happens? What if that happens? Okay, this and that. So what could I do to minimize that? What action could I take to actually deal with this thing so it's no longer an issue for me? It's no longer, I don't feel anxious about it. Okay, I could do this thing. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. These are the 3 things I'm going to do to alleviate that. Right, let me go and do step 1 of those. Right, so definitely you're right. There's an element of coaching yourself, but there's also an element of going and doing. But overall is that pillar, which is, I'm going to do this. There's no, I'm not going to do this, right? Because that's the one that's going to kill you. Where, because of this fear, you go, maybe I shouldn't do this anyway. So you've made the decision to do this. The main thing is, I've made the decision. I've made a commitment. I'm just going to get it done no matter what now. If I feel fear, if I feel anxiety about something, I'm going to go deeper with my own emotions, and I'm going to try and understand, why am I feeling this fear? Why am I feeling this anxiety around it? Try to get to the bottom of it, and you can even use the why, 5 whys, yeah? Why do I feel anxiety? Because of this. Why is that? Because of this. Why is that? Because of this. Because, okay, ultimately this. What action can I take on this? Right? It might even be just making dua, by the way, right? It might just be saying, you know what? The only action I can take in this situation is to say, Ya Allah, please help me. And the only action I'm going to take from now on is reminding myself, Allah will handle it. That's it. That's the only action. So it might not even be physical action, phone up a company, do this and that. It might just be making dua to Allah and saying, Allah will handle it. And that's what I'm going to do. Every time this doubt comes up, I'm just going to say, Allah will handle it. Allah will handle it. And that's it. Right? So that's the way I would kind of advise that you deal with anxieties. Remember the objective. Remember you're going to do it no matter what. And then just be clear on the actions you're going to take for the fears and the anxieties once you've discovered it.